Desi, my dude, my guy. Thanks for hanging out today, dude.
No problem. Anytime.
All right. So I want to talk about Village Inn, but in order to do that, I need to get to your beginning with alcohol. Please tell me about your first ever alcoholic beverage, no matter how messy the experience was.
My first alcoholic beverage?
Oh, yeah, bro.
So are we talking when I was underage?
Yep.
Oh, it had to be when wine coolers were a thing. So I'm pretty sure it was Bartles and James.
Excuse me, as a white woman, I would like to say wine coolers are still very much a thing in some people's lives over here, okay?
Yeah, it was Bartles and James. It was a high school party. Ooh. And they said you can take it easy with this one.
How easy did you take it?
That's like drinking fruit juice.
Yeah, but with a high school student, when it tastes like fruit juice, then it goes down the hatch a lot easier.
Yeah, but fortunately, there was a lot of people at this party, so there was a lot to go around.
Oh, you were held accountable too.
Pretty much.
Was 7, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm still not much of a drinker as it is.
Well, but here you are at Village Inn Pizzeria, so I'm assuming the pizza might be more of the selling point for you personally.
Yeah, well, we're a sports bar, so I try to sell the sports more as well.
Nice. Okay. So tell me about Village Inn. I want to hear all about it.
All right. So Village Inn has been around since 1990. As a matter of fact, we'll be going on our 31st birthday this Friday. My wife is actually the one that's been working there for a long time, since she was 14. And she became a partner and recently bought out her business partner last year.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Girl crush on your wife. Crush on your wife immediately.
She's amazing. She's amazing. She's actually the smart one. She's she's the brains behind the whole operation. I'm just kind of window dressing there.
Obviously, you're a genius for marrying this woman.
She was smart for marrying me, I guess. But yeah, so we've been around for it'll be 31 years. She's been around since she was 14. She's now 41? So
we won't tell her you put her age out there. It's okay. I'll cover for you.
She's been around for a while, and she's the one who runs the operation. She's actually Village Inn.
Nice. Okay, so Village Inn, run by your amazing, gorgeous wife. So tell me about what you and your wife have been able to build together out of Village Inn.
Well, like I said, we're an established restaurant, so it was kind of a smooth transition to keep that going.
Sure.
We just changed a few things. We obviously want to keep the traditions alive that we've had. With COVID, it was difficult to deal with a lot of things. I mean, we did make it through. We weren't making a lot of money, but we weren't losing money, which is good to say because we have an established carryout. The food's good. While we didn't have a bar during that time, we did lose customers to other villages. While they were open, our village is very strict and we don't want to get fined. And honestly, our motto at the time was, we want to be here in the long run and we want you to be here too. So we adhered to the rules and we were hoping everyone else would, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. But we're coming back strong. Business is all right. Trying to find some staff. I know that's everyone's issue. Even finding supplies as far as food. Everything's in kind of demand right now, whether it be a labor shortage or supply shortage. It's hard to come by certain things. And again, we're operating at the slimmest of margins, but we do enjoy what we do. And, we're happy to be part of our community.
And that's absolutely a big part of why we're doing Thursday on Rock 95.5 is to get word out about bars like yours that, hey, you got through the pandemic. Hell yeah, there's still work to do. And Chicago needs you as much as you need the Chicagoland area. And this is all a, I guess, mutually beneficial thing. We want to eat the pizza and drink the beer and watch the sports. But to do that, we need everyone to be safe and we need everyone to work together. And so, yeah, I love that is part of your messaging is like, we're going to be safe, but we want to be here for the long haul. And we want you to as well, because this is a community. So tell me a little bit about the community at Village and one of your best customer stories, if you can think of one, whatever that may be. It could be funny,
Sure.
Could be irritating, whatever.
Well, so we're located in downtown Skokie, and Skokie's been deemed like the biggest village around. I mean, what do we got? 75,000 people, I think. And It's a nice sized community. What I love about it is I actually grew up there. I had been going there in high school, and it's odd to be one of the owners now of the restaurant bar that I used to hang out at. Uh, like I said, 30 years. There's so many stories that have come around. I mean, we've had celebrities come through. Uh, I wish I could think of a great story, but
It's
you're
okay,
putting
man.
me under the gun and I can't find anything off the top of my head.
It's
But
all
like I
good.
said, the community is amazing. They supported us during this COVID pandemic by ordering in and buying gift certificates. I mean, they were great, and we love being part of our community because they're a big reason why we're still around.
Yeah, absolutely. So paint me a picture here. I walk into Village Inn Pizzeria and Sports Bar and Grill for the first time. What am I going to see? What should I be pumped about? What do you want me to try? Where do you want me to sit? What's going on?
So it's a unique building. Let's put it that way. So you walk right in the carry out and you don't see the bar right away. You have to go through another set of doors. As soon as you walk in through that set of doors, there's a bar right there. You got a dining room to your left and another bar area where our pool table used to be. But the first thing you'll notice is all the TVs. We've got 50 TV screens for you to enjoy whatever you want to watch. I've got every football game, college football game, UFC fight, boxing match, what have you. I've got it.
50 TV screens? You
Yeah.
are not messing around, my dude.
Yeah, we've had some complaints, and one of them's on Yelp that we have too many TVs.
That's not a real thing.
Yeah, it's not a real.
Stupid.
I'll be honest with you, Yelp's not a real thing either. It's where everyone goes to complain.
Yep.
I don't put too much stock in Yelp.
No.
But what people do talk about is our. The atmosphere at night, it's great, especially when there's a sporting event going on. Our customers are great. Everyone's pretty friendly. The food is, personally, I think for a bar, it's fantastic. The pizzas are one of our best sellers, followed by wings and our burgers and our salads. We have close to 100 things on the menu, so there's a lot to choose from. Of course, we're trying to pare it down a little bit because that's just a lot of work for 100 things on the menu. But I think our community is great because, like I said, they've supported us. And when you see these guys, whether it be on our patio, at the bar, or in the dining room, everyone's so friendly. We do have a patio over the summer. On Friday nights, we have live music, Sunday evenings as well. I have events throughout the night. I have 2 nights of trivia. I have family bingo. I have live music as well. And also every conceivable pay-per-view match, and I don't really want to charge a cover, and I'm trying to offer it to our customers at no cost.
That's huge.
Yeah, I know other places like for example, this Wilder fight that's coming up, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Other places charge $20 to get into the door. I kind of don't believe in charging a cover. Come in, spend some money, have a good time, enjoy our atmosphere.
I love that. That's so rare too of any establishment to not be doing a cover for pay-per-view events. It's huge.
We try to be different. And at the same time, I'm trying to steal business from other places as well.
I like this strategy here. It's like diabolical, but like with the love. Like I'm trying to provide the best place for my customers. But also I'm trying to steal. I love that.
There's always something underlying with me when it comes to Village Inn.
Yes, Desi's gonna keep you on your toes at Village Inn. We love it.
Here's another thing. Like I said, I grew up in the community. I'm coming up on my 30-year reunion this weekend. We're having it at my friend's bar in Glenview, but during the homecoming game the night before on Friday, I'm like, hey, come by for drinks, take a picture with me, and you get a free drink. So,
yes, celebrity Desi.
Yeah. Well, and that's the funny thing. One of my hobbies outside of golfing is collecting sports memorabilia. And so I used to love taking selfies with celebrities and, posting it on my social media and say, hey, look who I met. But then I realized after having Village Inn, I come to realize the more important people are my family and my friends. And so I take pictures of them every time they come in through Village Inn. And now it's become a guessing game. Like anyone that comes in from my class or the classes surrounding me, I take a picture with them and I was like, guess who? Can you name who this person is? It's become a nice little game and people can actually come in and want to take a picture. I'm like, all right, buy a beer, make me some money. So
this is warming my heart.
Well, that's what I love about our community. I mean, like I said, I grew up here. Well, I'm currently in Evanston right now, so but I
Sorry.
grew up in Skokie, and we my kids go to the same school I did. They'll be going to the same high school. One of my closest friends from high school is counseling my kids, so he's always bringing staff from the high school to the bar and the restaurant. We support our local youth teams and our current high school teams. We just love being part of this community, and they give back to us as well.
God, and that's why we do it. That's why we go to the bars. That's why we love featuring the bars on Rock 95.5. That's why we're so grateful for you. Like, thank you for being part of this, man, because we're so lucky that you've helped create like a sort of community that we get to be a part of. So thank you for doing the work that you do, because it's not just about beer and pizza and sports. It's about community, and everything that you do is so important. And thank you so much for doing it.
Of course, it's our pleasure.
All right. Is there anything that we didn't touch on that you want to get out there, man?
Well, if anyone's looking for work, of course we're hiring.
Yes.
Just like everyone else. I mean, I know it's been a struggle to find good employees as well, but at the same time, support your local businesses. I mean, we're all struggling to get through, and I mean, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, it's been great to see smiling faces, people hugging. And over the past year, we've seen so much hatred and division that it's nice just to see people get together and not worry about politics or, COVID beliefs and what have you. It's nice to see people get together and have a good time.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today, Desi.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is great. And thank you for everything that you do for the community, man.
Of course. Again, it's our pleasure.
And tell your wife I have a girl crush on her, and I don't care if it's weird.
I will let her know that.
I'm not sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at you. I'm like, that's kind of hot.
Yes, that's all I ever want, is to be able to hit on people's wives and have them be cool with it. Yes.